Good morning students, this is the second and the last lecture on cement. In the previous lecture we had studied about the manufacture of cement by Rotary method, and in this I will deal with the setting and hardening of cement. Now once again, whatever questions we had discussed in the first one, I have repeated them in this lecture, so I need not read them again. These are the questions that appeared in the BTU examination in different years. So in 2019-20, what is false setting of cement? Something which you generally do not find in your books. We will answer this question in this lecture. Then setting and hardening of cement. This is also a question that appears for 10 marks. Manufacture of cement appears for 20 marks. It is a 20 marks question. So the most important question from this chapter. So manufacture of cement we have already studied in the previous lecture. And in this lecture, I will be dealing with the setting and hardening of cement. Now these are further more questions. What is the role of gypsum in cement? This will also be answered in this lecture. So let us see how, let us deal with the setting and hardening, and let us try to answer the questions that have appeared in the university exams in these 2 years. Now this is the chemical composition of cement. As we had studied in the previous lecture, cement consists of tricalcium silicate, which is C3S, or thrice CaO.SiO2, dicalcium silicate, twice CaO.SiO2, C2S, tricalcium aluminate, C3A, trice CaOAl2O3, and tetracalcium aluminoferrite. Now when you add water to cement, these set. So the average setting time will be tricalcium silicate is 7 days, dicalcium silicate is 28 days, tricalcium aluminate and tetracalcium aluminoferrite is 1 day. Means as soon as you add water, these are the two components which are written at the bottom. They are the first ones to initiate the setting of cement. So let us see what are the reactions involved and how it proceeds. Now see what is setting. Setting is actually when water is added to cement, it changes into a hard rigid mass. That means it changes from a fluid state to a rigid state due to gel formation. See, it sets but it does not have strength. So as soon as you add water to cement, it sets down. Hardening is gradual when it gains strength, then and it changes into a rock-like material. Then we call it hardening of cement. So setting and hardening takes place. Two types of reactions occur. One is hydration and second is hydrolysis. Hydration means addition of water. Hydrolysis means breaking of the molecule due to addition of water. Setting starts immediately as soon as you add water, and it is completed in 15 to 30 days. That is why you have to water a cemented structure, only then it will gain strength. If you do not वो तराई नहीं करते हैं, then it does not gain strength. You have to constantly add water to it, and only then it will gain strength. Now setting, how does it take place? Now first is initials. We have divided it into initial setting, final setting and hardening. So initial setting is as soon as you add water to cement, the first thing that sets is tricalcium aluminosilicate. So, tricalcium aluminate, that is C3A. And this immediate setting due to hydration of tricalcium aluminate is flash set of cement, and this is undesirable. Now false setting, which was a question that appeared, it is the name given to the abnormal premature stiffening of cement within a few minutes of mixing of water. You must have seen that as soon as you add water to cement, if you have not added sand to it and if gypsum was not added to it, then it would convert into a hard mass without strength, and that is something which we do not want. So this immediate setting of cement is called flash set, and this premature stiffening is also called false setting of cement. So what are the reactions involved? So tricalcium aluminate, it reacts with water, 6 water molecules to give hydrated tricalcium aluminate. This is a hydration reaction because water is adding. The products are crystalline in nature and it is an exothermic reaction. You can see 880 kilojoules per kg of heat is liberated out. Now we do not want flash set or false setting of cement. So we add gypsum so that this false setting can be curtailed or it can be stopped. So for that gypsum is added, you can see, and this is the question that had appeared, what is the role of gypsum? So when you are asked what is the role of gypsum, you have to write that it is added to avoid flash setting or false setting of cement, and then you have to give these two equations also which are written here at the bottom. So gypsum is added, so tri-CaO or tricalcium aluminate silicate, gypsum CaSO4 2H2 is added. You get tricalcium sulfoaluminate, and this tricalcium sulfoaluminate prevents the setting of cement. So this slide answers two questions. One is what is false setting of cement, and second is why is gypsum added to cement. So both the questions are answered in this slide. Now we come to, after that, see, first tricalcium aluminate starts setting. Meanwhile, even tetracalcium aluminoferrite, it undergoes hydrolysis. So you can see here tetracalcium aluminoferrite reacts with 7 water molecules. It gives you hydrated tricalcium aluminate and it gives you hydrated calcium ferrite, CaO Fe2O3 dot H2O. So this is so here you have crystals, these are crystalline in nature, and the second product is gel in nature. Now then after that, even hydration of C3S, that is tricalcium silicate, starts within 24 hours and it is completed in 7 days. So here twice C3S will react with water molecules. It gives you tri-CaO dot twice SiO2 twice dot 3H2O. This product is called tobermoryte gel. Now see, initially when initial setting was taking place, it was in the form of crystals. There was nothing to bind the crystals. Therefore, it had set, but it had not got the strength. Now, due to the formation of this tobermoryte gel, this gel holds the crystals together and it gradually gives strength to cement. So, but this takes time. This is completed in 7 days. Now, let us. Now, final setting and hardening, when the set cement, the cement which is set, it gradually begins to gain strength, then we call it final setting and hardening. It starts after 10 hours and it continues for several months. So dicalcium silicate, it reacts with water and you get the same product, tobermoryte gel, and you get calcium hydroxide. So once again, even the previous reaction we can include it in C3S when it reacted, the products were the same. So that can also be included in final setting and hardening of cement. Here remember, calcium hydroxide has no role to play in setting and hardening except for the fact that it helps to raise the pH of cement from 9 to 12. So it prevents the rusting of iron in case of RCC structures. So with this we have finished off with setting and hardening of cement. Remember, it generally appears, it is generally a 10 marks question which appears in section B of the question paper. So with this I have completed all the questions that have appeared. What is false setting of cement, what is setting and hardening, and the manufacture of cement by rotary kiln method. So thank you students. I think you should be able to answer all the questions on this chapter if they appear in the examination, in whatever form they appear in the examination. Thank you all. Thank you very much.